Hello folks, I hope you're doing super duper well. In this video I want to touch on the abominable ways in which Meghan Markle has used blackmail, yes blackmail, in order to manipulate and to control Prince Harry and the royal family. Firstly, let's rewind the clocks a bit to the first time Meghan used blackmail as an emotional and manipulative tactic towards Harry. I could not believe what I was hearing when I read the book by Valentine Lowe, Courtiers, The Hidden Power Behind the Crown. Valentine Lowe alleged that Meghan told Harry if he didn't announce how serious they were, then she was out. That's right. So a source said in the book that Meghan actually said, "If you don't put a statement confirming I'm your girlfriend, I'm going to break up with you." Wow, that's a kick in the teeth, isn't it? Wow, how did Harry put up with that? So the book actually goes on to state that Harry was in a panic. Another source said he was freaking out. He said, "She's going to dump me." Oh my goodness, Harry. I mean, come on, Harry, you're a prince. Why would you let anyone manipulate you into doing something if you're not comfortable at that moment in time? Now, personally, I believe, if he's a prince or not, no one should be subjected to emotional manipulation, to blackmail in this way. This, to me, is the ultimate red flag. Now, if I was courting someone and they threatened something like this to me, I would certainly be running to the hills. You would not see me for dead. I would be out of there, running to the hills. Come on, Harry. But I do believe it is very difficult to spot a narcissist. But once you've had the misfortune of being in a relationship with one, then from that moment on, you can spot a narcissist from a mile off. Anyway, going back to the main point of this video, it is here where I believe Meghan blackmails the royal family. And yes, it is in this moment in the interview for The Cut magazine, published in August 2022, followed by the Oprah interview, which was very damaging for the royal family. Meghan says, "It's interesting. I've never had to sign anything that restricts me from talking," she reveals as she ushers me to the door. "I can talk about my whole experience and make a choice not to. Why doesn't she talk? Still healing," she responds. Now, personally, I feel like this is the ultimate blackmail towards the royal family. She is making it very clear that she has not signed a non-disclosure agreement and she can say whatever the hell she wants. Now, this is dangerous. I feel like, this is absolutely diabolical, the way she has treated the royal family, especially when, the Queen just lost her husband, Prince Philip, and what they went through must have been horrendous with her coming out with things like this in The Cut magazine. I feel like she was making a clear sign to the royal family. I can do what I want, I can say what I want, you do not know what I'm capable of. And to me, that is complete and utter blackmail. The reason the palace did not get her to sign a non-disclosure is because they have nothing to hide. The royal family are a brilliant family, they've got morals, they're very trusting, very nice. I believe they had nothing to hide, otherwise maybe they would have got her to sign an agreement. But yeah, as we all know, Harry and Meghan, since then, they have made people sign non-disclosures. Their neighbours, children even. Now, I find this absolutely absurd that she can say that, and yet she's controlling other people, trying to control the narrative, what people can say about her, and yet she's able to go on Oprah Winfrey and say all these things about the royal family. It just doesn't seem fair to me. Now, personally, I find that all of this very difficult to fathom. I mean, Yeah, people like Meghan, this is what they do. They use blackmail, manipulation tactics to get what they want or to hide something that they have done. And to me, because this came out shortly after the allegations from Kensington Palace, where staff members were alleging that they were bullied by Meghan, I feel like her saying that in the cut was a clear indication that she can come up with things too, if anything goes ahead with that. But yeah, it's all very interesting, the psychology behind it all. And yeah, it's like, what is Meghan going to do next? But in the next video, I am going to look into more deeply the allegations from the royal household. And yeah, I'd love to hear your comments. What do you think? Is this ultimately blackmail, or am I looking into it a bit too deeply? I'd love to hear your comments. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And I'll see you again soon. Thank you. Big kiss.